Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the charts. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. Now this is Nasdaq. We are starting with Nasdaq, and we have broken down below this level. So my hopes that this would be a big bullish sign were destroyed. But of course, breaking down below this area was a bearish sign that we would continue to fall. That's what we did. But the 50-day EMA, this red line is right here, and we bounced back above it. So it seems that this is crucial concerning this bullish uptrend that we are in we have been in for quite a while right now. Of course, right now we are, as you can see on the daily chart, we are spending time here in this area. So basically it's up and down in this area. But the 50-day EMA is holding a support, and this is crucial. So even though we have weak to the downside, we have broken down here, but the next day we bounce back up above it. So right now it is holding quite strongly. So we might bounce back up to the 20-day EMA, so above 16,060. We might just do that and see if we can break above there. If we are bullish and continue this bullish trend, then sooner or later we will break above this area. And also once we are above this line here, which is now resistance for us, I think, then it's highly probable that we are going to again we are going to 16,400 levels. Going over to Sp500. Now this is the daily chart on the Sp500, and Sp500 broke down to the 50-day EMA and bounced back up. Right now we are between 20-day EMA and 50-day EMA, spending some time here. Yeah, it could also happen that we come back down again to this area, unless we break above the 20-day EMA. But once we break down, you can see we spend some time here between these areas, so we might spend some time here. And also you can see that for quite a while, for quite a few days or even weeks, we have been under 4,700 levels and above this area. So this is an area that we are right now spending time here. We don't know how much time we spent here, but right now this is what is happening. Now my fear is, are we developing a big M pattern here? If we break down to 4,540 and then continue our way to the downside and below 4,500, then my fear is that we are going to go down quite strongly. So that's Sp500. Dow Jones, let's look at the daily chart on Dow Jones. And this is Dow Jones. Could be an inverse head and shoulder pattern if we go back up to 36,000 level, 35,900, and then we break above. That could be a big bullish sign. But this could also be a big M pattern if we break down to 34,000 levels. We need to wait and see which way we go and what develops here. Going over to Germany. So there's the German index. We are under the 50-day EMA, 20-day EMA. That's not a good sign. We couldn't hold above there. So yeah, this could still be a bullish flag pattern. In this case, we are on our way back to previous all-time high levels. Yeah, it's still possible. So we need to wait and see. Once we break to the upside, then probably that's what we are going to do. Going over to Japan, that's the daily chart on the Japanese index. Now let's see. Well, this could also be a bullish sort of flag pattern, even though it's a bit, yeah, too much time here. But anyway, in this case, we have this green candle. If we can break to the upside above 20 day EMA and then 50-day EMA, then it's most likely that we are going to this area again. Previous highs, not all-time highs, but previous highs, still under 30,000. Okay, so in some indices I still see some bullish possibilities. Russel, let's look at Russel. Russel is very weak. Now the question is this going to be a big W pattern? We need to wait and see, because if this is a big W pattern and we break to the upside out of this neckline, the neckline is around here, then of course this price target is valid. But we need to wait and see what happens here. It's either a W pattern, or probably we are going to spend some time here around this area up and down. And hopefully we will not break down. Going over to India, daily chart on the Indian index. We didn't manage to hold above the neckline, so but right now on the daily we have a low, a higher low, we have a high, a higher high. If this is a higher low, it is still possible that we are on our way back up to 18,200 levels. That's all for now. See you next time.